It's a wonderful, trivial, magical, whimsical, super duper musical, beautiful, tuneful Tuesday.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Tuneful Tuesday. Every week at school you come to the music room, so I thought it would be kind of cool if you came to the music room in my house. This is my music room with my piano and my grandmother's organ, and this is where we make music. So we're going to try to come up with some more found sounds this week. Last week we used a paper towel tube to see what kind of sounds we could come up with that were similar to boom whackers that we have in the music room. And we talked about how when the air goes through a longer tube, it makes a lower, deeper sound. And when it goes through a shorter tube, the air is traveling through a shorter tube, it's going to make a higher sound. So today we're going to look at something else that makes low and high sounds. This is a set of step bells from the music room at school. And with these bells, you have some big bells and some smaller ones. So as it gets higher, the size of the bells gets smaller. And as it goes down, they get bigger. And if I put them like this, they look like steps. As they go up, they get smaller, okay? And last week we talked about this. We said, small is high, big is low. That's the way music goes. So if I play these with a mallet as I go up, the sound is getting higher. Not louder, but higher. Higher, not louder, okay? And then as we go down, it's going to get a lower, deeper pitch, and the bar is going to get bigger, okay? All right, so when we're looking for things, it's kind of hard to find one of these laying around somewhere. So this week I thought it would be kind of cool for us to try to make one of these with some found sounds that I found around the house. So we'll be back in a minute, and then I'm going to show you what I found.
And now, how music can affect a scene. Let's try changing the music.
Hello?
Welcome back. All right, so we're going to try to find something that makes a similar sound to these step bells. All right, so these bottles, I have filled them with different amounts of water. This one over here is filled all the way to the top. And then this one on the end over here it's empty, okay, no water. All right, so I want you to think about this and think about the size of the boom whackers and how the biggest one makes the lowest sound and the smallest one makes the highest sound. And look at these bottles. Which one do you think is going to have the lowest pitch? The one that is full or the one that is empty? Okay, if you chose the one that is completely full, you're right. Now, think about it. We said that with this longest boom whacker, it takes longer for the air to move around in here. So the air is going to move slower, and slower means lower, okay? So with this, when this bottle is full, then the water causes the air to move slower, and that's why it's lower. This bottle that's empty, there's no water in it, so the air can bounce around in there really quickly and fast and cause the vibrations to make a high sound when I tap against the glass. All right, so let's listen to the way it sounds. This is the one that's completely filled, and here's the one that's empty. And they don't make as pretty a sound as our step bells, but at least you can see that they do make different different pitches. All right, so let's try all of them. All right, so I'm gonna hit, and as I go up and the water level goes down, the pitch gets higher. Okay, let's see if I can just let's see if we can play a song with them. Let's see. Oops, I messed up. Let's try that again. That's what y'all like to do in the music room. You like to do those things. There's a word for that in music. It's actually called a glissando. That's a really, really, really big word, glissando. So this week, I want you to look around for some more found sounds. But this time, instead of finding things that shake or something that you can hit, try to find something that makes some different pitches. Maybe use some jars or some glasses or some bottles and fill them up with different levels of water, and see if you can make some different pitches with it that way. All right, last week I took all of the names of the folks that turned in something to me, some things that they had found around their house, and I put all those names in here, and I'm gonna draw for a prize, and I'm gonna mail it to you in the mail, okay? So let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what I picked here. Braden Howell. Braden Howell. His mama sent me the cutest picture of Braden. He had made something out of a Coca-Cola bottle. So, Braden, I'm going to send you something in the mail. Be looking for it. All right, see you guys next Tuneful Tuesday. Bye.